Merry Christmas, Potterpuffs. It's the start of December. Hey there, Potterpuffs. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a new themed month. Well, clearly it is Christmas, so it will be a Christmas themed month. But not only that, I've decided to do it yourself December. A lot of you guys have asked me to basically do more craft type videos because it's something that I love alongside Harry Potter. The videos generally can be quite time consuming, but because of my newfound organisation skills, I'm actually able to do a whole do it yourself month. And today we are going to be making a Christmas planner. Now this idea was totally thought of by me. I came up with it and I just created it from scratch using things that I already had at home. So don't feel that you need to go out and buy lots of stuff for this DIY because it's all about making use of the items you have already at home. It uses minimal materials. You can switch up any items that you don't have, and if you don't have things like Harry Potter stickers, then they're not essential. You can draw your own images, copying them from the internet, which is the kind of thing I do, or just make it Christmas themed. The idea of this is to help you stay more organised at Christmas. So you've got an actual calendar, which is something I always like to have each year. You've got lists of the TV and films that you want to watch, foods you want to buy, a bit of chill time because there's a lot of things you want to do at Christmas, but you rarely kind of put emphasis on the kind of relaxing Christmas spirit things that you want to do, such as, I don't know, making Christmas foods or just watching a film with a blanket. Those little things often get forgotten. So that's why it's important to put those on the tick list as well. And also the activities such as putting up your tree. So I kind of tried to encompass all of Christmas for this planner so that you don't forget to do things that you really want to do. And it's also promoting self-care so that you can do things that are more relaxing. Let me know in the comments what you think of this calendar and if you're going to try and make one yourself. If you do have any questions on how to make it, again, just leave me a comment and I'm sure I will be able to answer you all. If you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe, turn on that notifications bell. We have so much Christmas content. It's been coming since September now, so just get involved with the playlist because you've just got videos after videos of unboxings and Christmas related items. Here are the items that you need, but as I touched on earlier, don't worry if you don't have them all. This is just an overview of what I'm using or planning to use because I haven't made this yet. Any questions, let me know and let's get started. This is what you'll need to make my calendar. A3 paper, a hole punch, a marker pen, a little black thin one, some yellow thread, or it's not thread, it's ribbon, tape, metallic pens, normal pens, ruler, scissors, wow, Pritt stick, and anything Harry Potter related, and some stampers, which I did actually get from the Cine Replicas calendar. Oh, and some coloured card. Okay, so first of all, get your pencil ready and we're going to start marking up a design. Now, as I said earlier, no measurements here, but you can see from the image at the end the kind of look that we're going for. We've got, is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 potential sections, the main calendar in the middle, down the sides the long lists and 2 mini lists at the bottom. And I'm using my ruler to ensure that it's accurate and the same length all the way along because you don't want a wobbly line. The next part is very creative. I'm choosing which coloured card I want to use for each section of the calendar. Now I've chosen red and green because they're Christmas colours. The red is a glittery paper. I'm now cutting it out, matching the sections which I have already drawn out with my ruler earlier. I'm also covering the lines in little strips of green just to give it, I don't know, a bit more of a professional feel. And I actually think it looks really, really good at the end. So I'm just cutting and sticking away here, trial and error, doesn't have to be perfect, it's meant to be a little bit rustic, and I do like the fact I've got a little green border to separate each of the sections. Moving on now to the washi tape, or we're nearly about to. Here we go. So I am bordering the whole of the calendar around each of the edges, making sure it's straight. As you can see, I'm pulling it up again because I've done it wrong the first time. This is Christmas washi tape. Any washi tape will do, or even you could make your own border out of card if you don't have the tape. As I said, literally so many ideas. There is no right and wrong. I'm then cutting it off, folding it around the edge. And funnily enough, I actually did this calendar on the back of a piece of scrap paper that I had from a watercolour that I did earlier in the year. So basically, I'm just recycling here. We are now just designing a few more elements for the calendar. What am I making at the moment? Oh yeah, I need to make the black headings. So I'm cutting out a little Christmas planner sign for the top, and I chose black so that my metallic pens would show up. Here's a little life hack. I use 1001 fonts all of the time to get fonts to copy because I'm not good at drawing them from scratch. So I'm pointing at the moment to the font I used so that you can find the same one if you want to, or you could choose a different one. There's 1001. So start drawing it out in pencil and then make sure that you carefully go over it in metallic pen. Right now I am just lining up those headings, and I chose a metallic pen that matched the colour scheme of the calendar which I'd chosen. I've got the washi tape, the card and the pens on point right now, and if you want to change up the headings you don't have to use the ones I've written down. They're just what I felt would work for the calendar. Not only that, but I did choose a lovely pink colour for some of the headings. Once you've done your headings, it's time to use your Pritt stick to stick them onto the calendar or planner. And this is just kind of fun. It's personal preference again, and I've decided to use some sticky notes, which are my Hufflepuff Badger ones, to decorate the calendar, along with some stickers. Now these stickers I've had for about a year, and I needed to wait until I had the right time to use them, and today was a perfect time to do that. You'll also see these featured on another video soon, which you're gonna love, ready for the new year. I'm not saying anything else other than that. One of my favourite things that I've actually done for this calendar is use this stamper. I love stampers. If you've got stampers, get involved with them because they really made my calendar just look incredible. Okay, so it's time to hole punch the top so that we can thread through our ribbon. So that's what I'm about to do. Carefully, I did not measure the holes. I just hoped that it was going to work, and it did. And try and put them either side of your Christmas planner sign. I then threaded ribbon through, and I decided to do little bows. I chose a Hufflepuff yellow, and it wasn't too tricky to do the bows. Obviously you've tied one end, but if I can do it, you can do it, and then you can hang up your calendar. Now it's time to mark up the main sections of the calendar. So I need to do a grid in the middle, lists down the side, and then 2 lists at the bottom. Now you can change this up, but the calendar's quite important in the middle. I hoped for the best again with this part, and I think I was 1 box too short. So I just put day 1 and 2 for December into the first box. I mean, I don't know if that's right, but that is what I did. totally nearly finished gridding out the design, putting in the numbers, and look what I did for the 25th. I drew a Christmas pudding. Isn't that cute? That's one of my best Christmas doodles. I then do the list down the side. I put little bullet points and a little tick box so that you can tick off when you have done what you need to. I say need, it's Christmas fun, but you need to do it. Nearly done now using the metallic pen for the bullet points down the edge. I've now filled my calendar with a few things that I wanted on each of the lists to give you an idea, but it's whatever you guys want to do. I can't wait to use this over the Christmas period, fill it in properly and get it put up exactly where you can see it on my wall. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing how to make this Christmas planner. Do let me know if you're planning on making it, and also tag me in any photos. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and of course YouTube, so you can get hold of me in many different ways, and I will definitely love to see any of you guys' creations. I hope you're having a magical start of December, and I will see you again very soon. Bye!